1, I think. Yes, we're live.
Yo, we're live.
Let's go.
I'm looking at the stream. Oh, there we go. Now it went live for me. Again, my internet is completely just horrid.
Yeah,
So
do not rely on your internet. I wouldn't suggest you actually do anything else other than just be on Roll20. Whoa.
Fair. But I need to conserve my internet.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to City of Churches. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm pretty excited for this session, actually.
Hell
Why
yeah.
are we like gonna die today?
This
that
is the
what you
day
guys
I
are planning?
kill all of you. So
Okay,
excited.
I might
frick.
have to do the car play again. Then I might have to pull up with another car.
All
It'd
right.
be like that sometimes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call out your names
TTRPG.
this time, and you do your introductions.
Yes.
All right. Let's start with Supa this time.
Hi, I am Super from the Super channel. You can look it up by searching Super. You don't even need Arknights, as we discovered the last session. You don't even need to add the Super Arknights, just Super is fine. I published a video today, actually. It's about the Marsil banner in Arknights, so go
That's
watch it
crazy.
right now. Like, drop everything, stop watching the stream, go watch that video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, Wesley.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Do like what Wesley did. Okay, that's all for my introduction. That's all.
All right. Skorak.
Hello, I am Skorak. I am going to play Emily today. You can find me in the other two campaigns of the Harmacists, the Wednesday campaign, which I DM, and the Sunday campaign that is actually having its either final or second to final session. This Sunday or whenever we actually run. You can find, and then I'm also gonna be DMing for that campaign, which the replacement might not be. Anyhow, you can find me here. I am Mr. Harmacists.
Mr. Harmos is in the house. Nice.
Oh my god, it's
love it.
John Harmacist. What the fuck?
John
Here in this voice call?
John H. Harmasis, which stands for John Harmasis Harmasis.
Or it's H Armacists, so it has to be abbreviated to spell Harmacists.
All right, I love it. Wesley. Yeah, why not?
That's me.
Let's go,
I'm Wesley. Hi, I'm part of a thing called Sequence Break. We do JoJo stuff. That's a YouTube channel. Also, I do live streams. I guess that's a thing that I started doing. I stream Pokemon stuff mainly. Actually, now that I think about it, I think all of my live streams have been Pokemon themed. So if you like Pokemon, sure. I'm the Vardener on I don't know, Blue Sky or Twitch, whatever.
All right, nice. And
Yeah.
I didn't know you started streaming. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Did you get inspired by our streams? Is this actually the first stream you ever participated in?
There were other streams on like the Sequence Break channels and all that. Ironically, I did start streaming after this, but it was two completely independent things that I was like, oh yeah, I should start streaming or something.
Okay. Makes sense.
However, this did help actually like get me to be like, oh yeah, I guess I might as well.
Nice. And I believe Hiukas is last.
Hi. Yeah.
That's it.
That's me.
That's all you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I
True.
have.
Sure am.
That's me. That's me.
When you're right, you're right.
I'm
Imagine we go to the last one. Like, okay, and the last one is Hiukas, and he plays Paul. That's it. All right. Let's get on. I don't even.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny.
Yep.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know what to say. I don't have a tunnel. I'm not Mr. Harmacists. I don't know what
I
to say.
mean, yeah, to be fair, out of everyone here, he's just a guy.
I'm just a
Everyone
guy.
here. So, like, you know.
He happens to be my twin. Nepotism.
Yeah, it's nepotism.
Purely,
Yeah, it's-
yeah. Bias selection.
yeah, I'm glad to be here.
I'm actually surprised any of you had anything to say, given that you're not Mr. Harmacist. Only score like
Yeah,
I
you're
make
right.
up
You're
for
right.
it. I make up for it.
I 100% expected all of you to say like, I'm not Mr. Harmacist. What do you expect me to say? I don't have an introduction. We'll just move on. All right, with those immaculate, flawless introductions out of the way, I should probably give a little bit of an intro as to what happened last time. Well, last time our gang fought Bonnie, which is who is or was or is rather unconscious right now. He is associated with the Quiet Dawn organization, which seems to be a very family-oriented group, or rather, they're run by some sort of family who is at the top. And needless to say, our good guys beat him eventually, and they figured out as well that the feather has left with the bad guys, unfortunately, and we're left in the state where we're trying to figure out where the hell the feather went. And our good guys believe.
I love how you said it. Like, oh, the good guys beat him.
good
Like,
guys.
yeah, the heroes of
Yes, the
story
good guys
beat
beat
this-
him as,
Yeah, yeah,
if,
the good
as
guys.
if one of us didn't try to murder a child.
Yeah, the good
They
guys.
severely injured this child, the heroes of the story.
That is
Yeah.
lies and slander. Emily didn't try to kill him. She did gaslight gatekeep and girl bossing though.
You're right. She didn't try to kill him. It's just what she did is indistinguishable from the look of something that would kill him.
Yeah, basically. And she hasn't clarified, so you guys don't know if she tried to kill him.
Exactly.
No, but Mastino did try to kill him. Mastino was I'm pretty sure Mastino.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
Mastino
was
was
full
completely-
on murder mode. He was full on murder on the mind.
Oh my god. You guys always
We should
surprise me
stop
for the
this,
good and the bad. You always surprise
It's
me,
like
either for
when
better or
when
for
he
worse.
saw that when he saw that he was still alive after Emily hit him, he was like, "Yeah, we got him. Oh, he's still alive."
Bro, we should stop this like businessman favoritism. Okay, Emily doesn't try to kill him and neutralize him. Go, oh my god, Emily, what are you doing? Oh no, she's losing her way. Mastino and the others guess I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this kid. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Bro, Mastino is a
Like,
fucking
"Yeah, what's this one?"
psychopath since session 1. So like, it's nothing
Mastino's
new from
already
him.
long gone.
He's been long gone since session 1.
Dorian, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Oh shit!
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
shit! Oh wow, Raxi got.
I got.
Yeah, Raxi got the fucking membership.
Oh my god.
That's
Nice. I mean, I also got gifted a membership at some point.
That's rigged. Like, what are the chances? That's
Bro,
rigged.
our
That's
fan
rigged.
base is so amazing that like there's not enough people watching for the gifted memberships, and we constantly get. We just have like, it's a small but goated fan base.
True.
Uh,
I can't believe it. the GM of the session got a fucking gifted sub. That's so weird to me.
That's a power move right there. They have asserted dominance.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dorian. All right. Let's get you back to where you should be. Started.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Despite the looks on what this child is actually not dead.
Yep. Just unconscious.
Mostly dead.
Yeah.
Let me fix the view of the. Oh, did I move you there? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I think we're all like, I can move my character, so that's, that works.
Indeed.
It works.
I can do this.
Indeed. All right. Yeah, I believe you just defeated him. He's on the table. You made sure that he won't die. Well, most of you made sure that he wouldn't be dead. And yeah, basically you don't know where the feather went, and you think that Bonnie might know. But you do have some time around the house. You will kind of, let's say, Georgia looks at him and kind of thinks about it for a little bit, like, well, I don't know if he's gonna wake up again. It looks like you got him pretty good, Emily.
Emily, last time we had like
Out
just
of a
like
character, this guy is fucking burned half of his body, and Georgia is like, Emily, you got him so badly, Emily.
Apparently didn't get him, like, evidently, since he was still conscious. No, I think I remember last time Emily just got like a bottle of like any alcohol she could find, and she's just completely mentally checked out at this point. So she just kind of like just takes a swig, doesn't respond. Like, Emily doesn't really show what she's thinking about this whole situation. She's just fucking.
Georgia goes, maybe we should check around the house a little bit more. It's not like we had much of a chance to look around with all the weird portrait things and invisible bullets and whatnot. Looks really checked out of it. And she's gonna she's gonna actually go next to you, Paul, and she's gonna like elbow you slightly on the elbow you slightly, just like, come on,
Like
let's go check the yeah, like, come follow me, kind of thing. It's like, all right, let's go check the library, I guess.
I get slightly offended. You should show some respect to your teacher and grandfather.
Dude,
Fucking
that's
on that.
so weird right now. Like, I hate that ability.
Was I the father or the grandfather? I don't remember.
You were the grandfather.
You were the grandfather.
Oh yeah.
What do you think the rest of you will be doing right now? You do have a little bit of time. You don't know when he's gonna wake up. One of you could be.
I really don't know, because I already examined the house thoroughly.
Emily doesn't really feel like doing anything at the moment, although, she's probably just gonna start like aimlessly walking around.
I'm gonna do a Polnareff. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and hope that
fuck.
I don't get attacked by a stand user while I'm in the bathroom.
Anthony is going to, just keep an eye on the child and, make sure he doesn't die, and make sure that Emily doesn't try and kill him again.
Can't you like take a healthy coin from someone and put it in him?
Unfortunately, the way that I have it worked is my stand doesn't work on people.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Then can you apply it specifically to like his skin? Not like him as a whole,
Nah,
but like just
it's,
his skin.
it's like not on
Hmm.
living tissue and stuff. It's
Yeah.
God
I
damn
mean,
it.
it works on a table, but it doesn't work on. Okay,
Well, that's
that might not
unfortunate.
make too much sense, but like objects, it works on objects.
Yeah, it doesn't work on living things except when it does. I say except when it does because I do intend to use it on plants at some point. So the plants are exempt, but
Honestly,
Wait, don't
pretty
you
run of the mill, normal, like standard, standard.
yeah,
rules.
exactly. It doesn't work except when it does.
There is a distinguishing trait, right? Like humans in the JoJoverse have souls, right?
True.
Mhm.
Well, I
True,
mean,
right?
except when animals have it too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Now that I just remembered.
Yeah.
But how was the dog called in part 4? I forgot.
Iggy.
Iggy.
Oh, in part 4? Wait, they had
No, no,
some
not
in
Iggy.
before, but yeah.
No, there was
Also,
another
there,
guy.
I think
No,
there's
no, part
been
4 there was a girl, right? With the
there's
dog
been
in
at
the alley.
least once where trees had a stand too.
Tree?
Yeah, it was in part 7, the Sugar
I mean,
Mountain.
hey, look, one could make how's it called? A case that Superfly is actually the telephone pole stand.
True.
You know,
Alright.
I've always wondered, while we're talking Superfly, what would like a Superfly Requiem look like? What would that look like?
Very interesting question. Can we get on with
It's
the
just
session?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, let's pause for a moment. Let's have a little
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
what
you
do
know.
guys, what do you guys
Yeah,
believe
exactly.
about that?
Also,
We're
real
gonna
quick
need-
answer: an entire power plant. Anyway.
All right, getting rid of all my notes right now. Not like they're gonna be needed, right? We're gonna talk about Superfly Requiem for the next 2 hours, which
gonna
I
take 2 hours
could
for
totally
sure.
do, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright, so
it appears as if
yeah.
as if we're just left on the table now and looking at the kid.
Emily's,
Funny takes on this rig.
both Emily and Anthony are gonna look at the at Bonnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want a swig?
No, I don't drink.
Me neither. Takes another swig.
What is your deal? He turns
She's
to her,
not
kind
a-
of like a
she's
bit
not drinking.
exacerbated of like, what are you doing?
She's not drinking, she's like tasting. She's she's a connoisseur.
Look, whatever that looked like back there, I'm not exactly that stoked about having almost killed that kid. And that's what this is. As you got like points of the alcohol.
Okay. Yep. Look, being fully real, I'm not even sure how much I believe you at this point, but I'll try.
All right. Well, not exactly sure how I feel about how one I barely know thinking I am a child killer, but hey.
Well.
Hey, look, my excuse is that I just learned that my spirit ghost can do all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
This was my
yes,
first,
all
how do you
that
call-
and more.
How do you call it? Let's just gonna do like quotation marks in the air. Stand battle.
Yeah, sure. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doubting me. You saw when I got it.
Yeah, I did, but also I saw the child almost die. You know, it's kind of a thing of no matter what the motivation was, it still happened.
Sound of Silence will interject. We did it.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, no, I don't know how exactly to call this, but I don't have full control over it. It can like think for itself.
Huh. He kind of turns. Anthony turns to the stand itself. What was your name again?
Sound of Silence.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your deal?
He kind of gets up to you and just looks at you. Really, I don't know, like a robot is how I'm gonna describe it, right? And I help Miss Emily.
Huh.
Whatever she wants to accomplish, I do for her. Simple, right?
Okay. Yeah.
We should be
Simple.
Well, anyway, nice talking to ya.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And you will
Thanks.
just kind of like wander off a little bit.
All right then, Mr. Moral High Ground. Have you been in any stand battles before?
Once or twice.
All right. And you've never hurt anyone using your stand. It just hasn't happened.
Not really. Like
You
it's
might not-
happened a bit, but you know, not to this degree.
Well, shit, you might not be a very good stand user then. I know what to tell you.
Must not go back.
Anthony kind of his stand comes out. Oh fuck, he's tiny. He's itty bitty. Stand.
I needed to hear this. This conversation sounds great.
Mastino's gonna walk into two stand users fighting over a dead body. Like,
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
There we
his
go.
yeah, his stand comes out and everything, and then Anthony goes, "I can't hurt people with this, really. Not directly. Like yours, you know, almost blew the kid's brains out, but all I can do pretty much is and the hand goes to the table, takes out a coin, and he kind of takes it and flips it between his fingers. All I can do is affect things. I don't do people.
She kind of just shrugs and is like, well, I don't know if you're lucky or unlucky, really.
Yeah. He puts the coin back in the table and then thinks for a second and goes, I'll try not to judge you too much. I don't think that someone should be judged for something that they regret. Well, under certain circumstances.
Hey, you know, the kid's alive, okay? That's,
Yeah.
you know, bottom line.
Just, maybe specify to SOS next time, to not kill the people, unless, you know.
SOS, I like that.
Yeah, well, Sound of Silence is a bit of a mouthful sometimes, so SOS.
Fair enough.
I kind of walk in. Okay, I kind of walk in. Raxi walk past Georgia, kind of walk in, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry to crush your party, but and I walked to Mastino and I show him a document which I found in the library, and I show him.
I'm gonna peep at the document.
No, I fully show you, and I show you a list of names, and one of those names is your name.
It's,
I act visibly surprised. Like I squint, I look at it.
so,
What is
Mastino,
this list again?
what you see is
I
a list of names. Oh, Hiukas, did you want to describe it yourself? Sorry.
yeah, no, not really. I mean, I just leave Mastino at being surprised, and I put it on the table, and I start describing that. Well, this list here seems to have a lot of influential people and politicians and other rich people from Australia.
Oh, of course it has my name on it then.
Yeah, naturally, and a lot of these names are crossed out.
That can't be good.
No, that cannot be good. Your name is not, Mr. Mastino.
Yeah, you know, I think the ones crossed out aren't doing very well right now.
I mean, like,
I don't
can
think
I-
they're doing super well.
Can I remember any of those crossed out names? Like, is there anyone that I remember that has died or something like that?
Generally speaking, it's just a bunch of famous people, politicians, rich people. Yeah, you would recognize some of them. For sure. For sure.
Is there a pattern where all the crossed out names that I remember are people that are dead?
Well, yeah. The people that are crossed
okay,
out
makes
are
sense.
dead. But,
All right.
well, they're not dead. They're dead for, like, other reasons. Let's just put it that way. Like, accidents and circumstances and stuff like that. You wouldn't
Suicide
so like,
with
all
three
of them were
shots
murdered.
to the
Like,
back of the
no.
head.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Also-
so it's okay.
Some of these names are also circled. Some of these names are have no circle. They're not either circled or crossed. And Mastino's is one of the few names that is neither circled or crossed. Yeah. And now you notice below Mastino's name there is a small note. All right, and it basically just reads. And Mastino's name is the only one that has a note below it. It says, risky, too many unknowns. We don't know how he obtained his wealth. Maybe a stand, in parentheses. We also haven't built a solid personality profile yet. At least not one that could definitely rule him out or not. He could embrace the cause, but could also denounce it just as easily. And a final note below that reads, observe from afar and build a stronger personality profile for now.
Huh.
Man, I gave them quite some materials for a personality profile.
They're very interested in you. Yeah, but running someone over maybe should have gone
Yeah,
into the
I
profile.
think I gave them some materials at this point.
They can't know your next move if you don't know your next
Exactly.
move.
Not even I know my next move.
Well, I guess the best thing we can do now is wait for the kid to wake up and let him explain this. Any
Mhm.
objections?
Sounds good to me.
Georgia walks up with another note she found in a library. It's a very simple list. She found inside she found it inside like how do you call it? A religious book, basically. And she almost sounds like, well, this isn't much, but it's something, I guess. And it lists off the ranks of Quiet Dawn as they stand. And it starts third sphere, principalities, angels, archangels. Second sphere, dominions, virtues, powers. First sphere, seraphim, cherubim, thrones. And it's almost like there should be a spot above that. And then a spot above that, it says the prophet, oracle. And she says, I think that the prophet or the oracle, whatever they call it, that must be my uncle. That must be David. I don't know about the rest. I mean, Bonnie over here looks to have a cherubim symbol. Kind of weird how he made his way all the way up. I mean, I guess he just let him. I guess David just made him a cherubim. And she looks
That's
at
what
the headband.
What the symbol?
Not the headband, sorry, the shoulder band that Bonnie has. Yeah, that's basically this. She also looks at the list that Paul put down, and she's like, I don't remember much of the activities of Quiet Dawn while I was here. Well, David put me in an orphanage quite early in my life. I think he might have some connection with these people. I mean, he probably talked to them at some point, but that's all I can give you. I'm sorry.
They seem to be quite interconnected with whatever is happening in Australia, and seem to be quite interested in a lot of things. One of which being Mastino. And
I think they were trying to recruit you.
I think they're just interested in influential people in general. If they are this cult that wants to change the world, they can't do it on their own, can they? They need allies in powerful places to do their shit for them, no?
yeah, that checks out.
I suppose the ones with a cute little circle in the list. I suppose that's the recruited ones.
That makes sense. Yeah, that
sounds
probably
about
is
right.
correct. Well, you dodged a bullet there, probably. I mean,
Quite literally.
I mean, they could have went and asked. I wouldn't have joined them. I mean, a cult against technology, that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
Well, if I'm thinking about it, they probably killed all of those who refused. That's the crossed out names.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, you'd be fine, right?
I mean, I think I've shown I can handle myself.
The man can summon a shotgun out his ass. You think he wouldn't be fine? I'm gonna walk up to the kid and just check his pulse, I guess, just see if he's like stable or whatever.
As you put your hand on him, his pulse seems fine, and they're like, "Yeah, that seems good." And then suddenly he goes,
Okay.
Oh my! Oh my God!
Jesus.
And he like kind of gets up on the table. Whoa, what happened? My ears are ringing. And George immediately rushes over to him and kind of helps him on the table, like sit on the table. Like, Bonnie, are you alright? And Bonnie looks at her, kind of like dizzy. His head is still a little bit rocking back and forth. And he says, I think so. Oh, I don't know. Last I remember, I was trying to get in here actually. What happened? And Georgia kind of looks at Emily and just says, "Well, I mean, she took you out." And Bonnie looks at Emily, and is like, "Oh, you're pretty strong, actually. I kind of respect that."
Yeah, Emily was definitely ready to throw hands again. she was like very intense, like just like.
Lucy
okay.
also, yeah. Sound of Silence also kind of looks like he might be sneaking behind Bonnie's back, like kind of looking at you like Emily, like should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go?
Is it go time? Yeah, just kind of like I let them continue for now.
Georgia looks at Bonnie and like looks about how you call it, gets a little bit closer to him and says, "Look, Bonnie, I'm sorry I left. Okay, I did what I thought I had to do, and I mean it's not my fault." And as he says that, Bonnie interjects and is like, "Yeah, I know he kicked you out. It's not your fault. I mean, David is very strict. He doesn't take no for an answer, and I knew it was hard for you. I mean, you had to spend your time alone, and I felt bad for you mostly. I love this family. Why can't we just go back to the way we were? You know, wasn't it fun? We have so much space here. We can just do whatever we want." And as Bonnie says that, Georgia kind of moves her head down a little bit and says, I'm sorry. I wish we could. But it's just this is his fault. Okay? I know you care for him and he occasionally cared for you. But what he's doing is not right. You gotta move on. I mean, look, I'm here now. We can do this together. Right? I mean, you don't have any reason to be alone anymore, like I was. I wish I could spend more time with you when you were growing up and when I was growing up. We went through a lot of things, and it's not right. It's not right what he did to this family. And Bonnie looks a little bit confused, a little bit like he's thinking about it. But he eventually like nods his head and is like, I'm glad you're back. And he hugs her real tightly. And the Sound of Silence goes, "Aww," like a very
It just is the soundboard of the
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
really glitched out version of it. And
Hey guys, it's the textbook. You defeat a JoJo antagonist, and they immediately become a good guy.
Exactly.
Especially like the first one or like
Yeah.
the early ones, especially those.
Yeah.
And as they kind of true. As they kind of come apart, Georgia says, "Okay, what do you know, Bonnie? Like, what's the last thing you saw?" And Bonnie will say, "Oh, well, they were all in such a hurry. I think I heard one of them. Yeah. I think no. Wait. Oh, my head is all scrambled. Ow." And Georgia will look at Emily like a little bit angry. And as she does that, Bonnie goes, No, I remember. Mount Gambier. Yes, that's where they were going. They said one of them when they were going out, they said, we're gonna go to Mount Gambier, and that's all I heard, really. That's good, right?
Huh.
And he kind of looks around, kind of like looking for approval. Right? I did good.
I'm just gonna give a thumbs up. I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
He gives he gives a thumbs back, thumbs up back.
Mount Gambier, that's That's
So they're
very
just-
far away from here.
Yeah, so they're just going to a different city.
So let me just pull you on the map real quick.
Yeah. Me in the background hearing a Mount Gambier, immediately looking it up because it sounds like an actual landmark.
Hell yeah, we're going to Mount Gambler. Let's go. We're gonna go gamble.
Yo, slot machine stand, Mount Gambler, all planned.
Yeah, this is like each dungeon is gonna be made around one stand user. Mount Gambler is made around the slot machine stand.
The hell?
My stand money for nothing.
Well, that's neat, but doesn't that mean we have to like leave the city if we want to get the feather back?
Well, I mean, I guess. And he does look like he actually Georgia will look at you, at all of you, and be like, I understand this might be a lot. I just look, if you don't want to come, there's no problem. I could just go alone. This is my responsibility. I don't want to drag any of you into this any more than you already have been dragged into it.
Oh, by the way,
No.
just in case this isn't intentional, the stream is still just on a picture of all our stands.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be anymore. I just
it-
changed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. It might just be laggy then. I'm just making sure, just in case.
I think I did leave it there for
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit more than I intended. But,
Anyway, that-
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind. Anyway.
That was Georgia being like, "Oh, I don't want to drag you into this," right?
yeah.
Yeah, Mastino is just gonna like shrug. He's gonna be, "I am literally in their list. At this point, I am more than invested into this."
He kind of like looks down, but
You know, either they come to me or I come to them. I rather be proactive.
just kind of thinks about it for a second. Well, I mean, Mastino can come, I guess. He's a billionaire. They can pull out a fucking bazooka out of his ass. That sounds pretty useful.
Paul is gonna zone out, staring at the Adelaide University badge on Emily's chest, right? And he's gonna kind of shrug it off, you know, and like, I'm ready to do something different. I didn't want to stay a lowly teacher forever, and this discovery might boost my career. I'm very invested in this for sure.
George is gonna say, I mean, school is closed, right? School is closed anyway. Fucking protests everywhere.
Well, I gotta sign some tests. I gotta grade some papers. I gotta fail some students.
Whoa.
I had work to do. I had work to do. Let's say that.
Damn.
Yeah, Mastino
ever
is just gonna
wanted.
come over, like, pat him on the shoulder. He's gonna be like, "Look, teacher salary wasn't worth it anyway."
And of course, it's all about salary, I guess.
True.
Yeah, to him,
But,
yeah. To Mastino, yeah.
Well, I'll I mean, I suppose I got this thing because of the feather. Might as well see it through. You know? I'll be the first to admit I'm a little unstable at using it right now. Maybe finding the feather again will help with that.
Anthony
and,
kind of.
Mhm.
No, you go first.
Sound of Silence will just kind of shrug and look at you. Whatever Emily wants, Miss Emily.
Anthony kind of like plays with a coin between his fingers and goes, "Well, Mastino's paying me." So, yeah. Guess if that's what the job is, go there and find those guys.
Bonnie's there's a sliding scale of investment here.
Bonnie's gonna look at you, Anthony, and say, sorry, what was your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
I think he kind of stands on his feet and is like, give me a second, and he will go to the basement and he will leave. And Georgia's like, okay. I don't know what he's doing.
After him.
Puzzling look, raises a single eyebrow.
Yeah, Emily just looks about ready to sick SOS on him. He's like, I really don't want. Like, this guy still has a stand and still could be dangerous if we let him off our side.
Georgia definitely looks around the room and feels the unease and is like, "Oh, I think he's fine. I mean, I've known him for a while. I think he's chill now. I think I'm pretty sure."
Yeah, look,
I'm positive.
I feel it in my bones. So somehow I don't think he's gonna be hostile anymore. I just have this feeling deep in my bones.
If he was gonna try and kill us again, he just would have done it.
Yeah, I would have also killed him, but yes.
Yeah.
Talks of murdering a child beside, just out the window. Yep.
Anthony has lost so much respect for Mastino, but it's still on his payroll.
He stops being a child the moment he starts being my enemy. That's how I see it. That's how I see it.
We subscribe to the Yusuke Urameshi school of fucking fights in this company.
All right. Bonnie, sure enough, not tiny Bonnie, just regular Bonnie. Bonnie, sure enough, comes back with a note. A note in his hands. And
Okay.
or rather it's sorry, it's not a note, it's like a dossier. It has multiple files on it, and he will open it and flip it around, and Georgia kind of like leans over to like from behind us to see what it is, and
Big.
Did Bonnie just disappear, or am I?
No, he just got a bit bigger for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Why can't I see him?
Just
Reload
paste
the
him
page.
again.
I see him.
Yeah, or reload the page.
I was gonna reload the page, I guess.
Did he escape?
I knew I should have killed him.
Never trust a child.
God damn it, Anthony, we should have killed him. Why are you so insistent on sparing children? Damn you.
Anthony in the background, just like complete annoyance on his face. Yeah, why would I ever spare children? Oh, the humanity.
Oh my god.
So from what you can see in the dossier, there's a lot of documents that Bonnie's kind of flipping the pages a little too fast for you to really get a read on what's going on. But he how you call it? You can see at the top that it's a bunch of dates, and they're going forward in time.
Okay.
You think that this might have been someone's notepad,
Huh.
and he's flipping through. He's like, no, not this one, not that one, not this one, no. And keeps flipping forward, and a lot of the pages are ripped. They're like as if someone just intentionally went and ripped them out, and Bonnie looks visibly confused, like, why are they all ripped? Who did this? And Georgia thinks about it, and it's like, they're probably in the hurry they were trying to get away. It's not like they want to leave evidence behind or anything. And Bonnie says, right. And he...
But why not just take the whole book in that case?
You see that the book has a lock and a key on it. It literally has a chain on it that
I see.
Bonnie had apparently, from what you can guess, like he had the key, he found it, he unlocked it, and he got out.
Okay.
It literally has like a chain that's wrapped in its spine. It was supposed to be fucking
Interesting.
bolted down somewhere. So you think that someone, like, they were just in such a fucking hurry that they just ripped out the pages rather than...
What an interesting book design. Okay.
And he arrives at a page that says 2001 on it.
Mhm.
And he looks like, okay, I'm pretty sure, let me just... Oh, there's a little bit left. Wait. And Georgia leans in a little bit closer, and he reads, and he says, he reads off of it, he quotes, it says here that it has come to my attention that John has died. Anthony will have to survive on his own from now on. And there's a bunch of things missing, and it picks up. I found a little bit more of a scrap. Wait, I refuse to believe that this was all a figment of my imagination. There's more to this. I can feel it. I just have to figure out why. Why would a woman with a son and a husband risk her life to save Maria from thugs? And he kind of shows you the text, and he's like, aren't you Anthony? I mean, there might be a connection there. And he puts the text down. Let me link you the whole text so you can read it.
Oh, thank you. That's very convenient. Mm-hmm.
That's the first part.
Okay.
It's again like ripped pages. Someone was in a hurry when they were
Okay.
getting rid of that stuff. And Bonnie says, I'm pretty sure this was Uncle's notepad. David's? Like the leader?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what connection that might have with anything, but I don't know. I found it interesting at least. And Georgia looks very skeptical. Looks like, that could be anything, man. I don't know why you even bothered. You get excited over everything. And Bonnie goes, hey, I'm trying to help.
He takes it and looks at it and then goes, yeah, I mean, Anthony's a common name. It would be a weird coincidence. And he's just like staring at it.
And Georgia steps up. Georgia steps up and like kind of puts the notepad down from your hands, like pushes it down on the table again. It's like, right, so let's focus on what's important. Mount Gambier, right, guys? Mount Gambier.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Hey, look.
this is our best lead. The feather must be there. It just has to.
On one hand, Anthony's a pretty common name. On the other, these people are obviously obsessed with stands. And how many Anthonys with stands do we have?
I mean, I'm
Not
sure
many.
there's plenty. We just know one of them, but I'm sure there's gotta be plenty.
Yeah, but in Adelaide?
That's fair.
Well,
Everyone just starts
All right,
looking
when
up.
do we leave it?
Okay,
All right, when are we going there? And he's like kind of trying to change the subject, but like clearly thinking about a lot of things now.
well, looks like we're all involved somehow.
And Georgia's gonna look at Mastino and he's gonna be like, "Can't you summon cards? Probably useful."
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, I have a car outside. We still have the car outside.
Oh, right.
no,
Yeah.
this is like a road trip. We need like a camper van or something.
Don't worry, I thought ahead. I summoned a whole ass SUV when we came here. I thought ahead.
And
It's a
Georgia,
complete coincidence, but he's gonna say that he thought about it, despite it being a complete coincidence.
and Georgia's gonna go. All right, good. This is good. And he's gonna look at Bonnie and be like, "I know that you might wanna come along, but it's better if you just stayed here." And Bonnie will he will just stare at her for a little bit, right? For a few seconds, and be like, "No, I get it. And he will just kind of walk back a little bit, visibly shaken, like no, yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna stay here." And Georgia, in complete disbelief, just like, all right, that was pretty easy.
And before
Yeah,
three
sorry,
sessions
kid.
from,
We need
and
to
before
leave
3
you
sessions
again.
from
You
now,
need to
we
be
find him
alone.
in the back of the van.
No,
Oh, it's gonna be like fucking Majima. It's gonna be like fucking Majima in Yakuza Kiwami. He's gonna show up from like the trash bins once we're there.
you just go on ahead. You have stuff to do. I get it. And George is gonna be like, "All right, yeah, good. That's good."
This kid's totally following us.
He's
Yeah,
like the only one in the room who actually is buying it. All right.
Well. Ooh, wait, actually, you see Emily pulls out her laptop and starts stupidly typing. It's like points on Mastino. Hey, can you summon this? I'm gonna send it to you in the fucking creator discussion.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a peep at the laptop. What am I looking at?
Oh my
okay,
god!
what's
one
the
of those.
price of one of those? Hold on.
Yeah, we got.
It's like a mobile home, right?
did you
That's
post
the
something?
name.
Yeah, it's a 2004 camper. Like it's a back then it would have been like brand new. That's why she's like, ooh, it's like a
The
latest
lore.
camper
Okay,
van.
camper
Did you post it anywhere?
price.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the content
2004.
creator discussion chat.
Oh, gonna create this guy. But oh my god. Okay,
Let me see if I can find the price for this thing. Because I might need to like turn some shit into money to be able to afford this. Where the fuck are the prices? It says prices, values, and specs, but it doesn't tell me the price.
Well,
Okay,
I
so
see one over here.
They go from 2,000 all the way to 80,000.
there you go.
Yeah, I
stream.
think because the one Emily's showing you is a 2004 model, which back then would be brand new, it's probably on the higher end of price. Like
It's probably
she's
let's say
so-
50k. Let's say 50k.
Yeah.
So Masino's gonna go outside. He's gonna turn the SUV into money. And how much is a SUV? Let me see. It's like yeah, Jesus Christ, that alone is like a 20k just the SUV. Okay. So he's literally gonna go around the house, just turning everything he can into money.
George is
until
gonna be
he reaches
behind you.
50K.
George is gonna be behind you constantly like, oh, I used to, oh, that was my childhood fucking chair. Oh my god.
Well,
I should just
now
delete
it's gonna
stuff.
be part of our camper. It's gonna be a part of our van now. So like by the end of it, the house is just a barren because he needs to make a 30K somehow. So the entire house is just empty by the end of it.
There is a problem. Everything is handmade in this house.
No, last session I was able to
it
use
was
my
established.
powers on the furniture. I was able to do that last session.
Was he able? I actually don't remember.
Yes,
It was,
with
yes.
the wardrobe
'Cause
in the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
'Cause the
Okay.
logic-
Only from this room.
Yeah.
Because in this room stuff is
Yeah,
actually bought.
the logic last time was that they bought it from someone who handmade it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the logic. Yeah. Okay. Some of them do fit a description. Yeah. Okay. Well, fine. Whatever.
So what
I'd say-
happens then? I assume.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'd say like there are some stuff that you can like, get about that much money.
I mean,
after
that-
illustrating the entire house.
That Persian carpet would go for like a hefty price, right? And there's no way they made that.
Yeah, that's fair. The carpet, that's pretty pricey. That looks pricey, the carpet.
Okay,
That looks very
you
pricey.
completely mess up the house to the dismay of the childhood home of Georgia and Bonnie, to their complete dismay.
There's nothing they can do about it.
No.
Your house will now forever be a part of our new camper.
Look, blame Emily. She gave me the idea. Blame her.
Chad, won't you destroy someone's childhood home for this camper? Look at that. Beautiful.
I mean, that for like a 2004, that's like a luxury in 2004. You know, that's
True.
like
Yeah.
that's
If
like
it-
a limousine. That's basically a limousine in 2004.
No,
Yeah.
that's basically why Emily showed you. She's like, oh my god, I've always wanted to like have one of these.
Wait,
All
how
right.
much is the camper? Do we
It's like 50K the camper.
50K? Okay.
Oh my god.
There's no way they made the bed.
Yeah, true. There's no way they made the bed, right?
You opened up some bunch
Guys,
of
There's a
Guys, don't
piano
throwing it.
upstairs.
True.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a-
piano upstairs. They didn't make the piano.
Let me think. Okay, so the carpet is 17K, like right off the bat. I looked that up. It's very expensive.
Authentic Persian carpet.
The bed would be like what, 3K? It's like a king size, right?
The
It's a normal
how much is the
bed.
piano?
I think it's 8K.
Guys,
Alternatively, if Mastino can just go through the basement and then find the deed to the land.
Oh my god.
wait.
Just
Why
like
do that theoretically? But I don't think he can turn.
turn the entire like land into.
Hey, look, if Paul's calculations are correct, all we need to do is turn the piano upstairs, the Persian carpet, and the bed, and we're good. Because the SUV
Yeah,
already gives us 20K. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
true.
True.
Okay, so we do that. We do that. I go outside with like 50K in hand, and I manifest a camper.
Nice, beautiful.
Hell yeah! You see Emily immediately like runs up and like fucking opens the door and starts fucking rummaging inside.
Don't break it. I just created it. Don't go and break it. Jesus.
She already dropped the value of the fucking car. Like,
Yeah, the car already is valued at just 10K now.
wait,
To be
and
fair, as soon as it was off the car lot, off of the imaginary lot where it came from, it lost value.
All right, beautiful. All right.
Road trip, road.
Road
Yeah,
trip.
now it
trip,
becomes like a
road
Persona
trip.
5 Strikers. It becomes Persona 5 Strikers now.
So whatever you summon has to be brand new, right? It cannot be a used
Yeah,
item.
it's brand new. Yes.
No,
Okay.
yeah, well, it
There we
doesn't. Oh, whatever he summons has to be brand new. Yeah, true. He
Yeah,
doesn't
yes.
have. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant something else. Let me put the car right in the middle of the screen because that's so funny to me.
I hope by the end of this
We can-
campaign we have traveled all across Australia.
That
It's a
would
road
be
trip.
cool. That like part 3 where they travel.
Yeah.
around.
It's the road trip campaign.
Plus, then at like somewhere in the middle, when we're going from like one side to the other, we can meet like a fucking, I don't know, a giant spider with a stand or a kangaroo or some shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
we're
god,
gonna
a
lose.
kangaroo with a stand would be so cool. A kangaroo with a stand.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
That's a
That-
TPK
that's
way to do
a-
I
it.
will promise this.
Unironically, I'm not even being sarcastic with that.
Yeah,
I will.
actually would be.
I will promise this. It was part of the campaign that you're gonna go around Australia. So that is
Okay,
gonna
That's
happen.
cool. That's cool.
That is gonna happen.
That's
That was
cool.
part of the campaign.
That's
Hell yeah.
Poggers. That's PogChamp.
Let's go. I fucking love Australia.
London.
Yeah, it's like
This
it's
is not
like
playing.
God's testing room. It's crazy.
All right, and you're off. It's Georgia and you four. In your camper, newly acquired, fresh as fuck, and you're looking at about a 5-hour trip to Mount Gambier, and the day moves on, and the sun starts to slowly set as I'm imagining Emily tries to entertain herself somehow.
No, Emily literally like peeks her head outside and has Sound of Silence run besides the van just to kind of like test its speed. Because like in lore it has an 8 speed and mechanically it has a 3 speed. So like it's a very fast stand. So she's like trying to see what like its actual top speed is by having like run besides the camper as it's like traveling.
Emily does that thing that children do where they're in cars and they look outside and they imagine someone running across a lawn
Yeah, like
with their car.
parkouring.
But it's actually
Parkouring.
happening. But
Yeah.
it's actually happening.
I don't know if I can do this. And he's trying his
Well, I could
best.
roll
He's
3d6.
oh, true. Okay, yeah, go for it. We haven't rolled anything in far too long.
Yeah.
Roll a speed.
As Sound of Silence runs along, it is just playing the song from the Rocky training montage.
A
Yeah.
4. This boy struggles a little bit, but he's got it. He goes. I think I'm getting the hang of this, and he trips a little bit, and he goes, and then gives a thumbs up as he looks up.
Man, these things are inhuman. Like I imagine it's like running next to the car that's like going at like how much, like 60, 70 kilometers per hour.
Fast. He's going fast.
Bro, you think like Mastino cares for the speed limit? It's going fast.
Why care for the speed limit when I can simply buy myself out of a ticket?
True. I mean, yeah, fucking tickets, fucking fines are only laws for poor people. So
Exactly.
So have
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
like tried limit testing your stance?
I
Oh
mean,
shit! I forgot to buy a fucking ice case. Fuck.
I mean, sure, the camper
cannot
has like a fridge, right?
the camper has a
There's
Machino,
a
you
fridge
can
in
make
the
anything
camper.
you want out of thin air, and obviously Georgia can make a fridge as well. Honestly, it's not that big of a
That's
deal.
not the camp-
You got some pretty good combo.
Yeah,
potential.
that's also true.
I woke up to Mastino, unrelated. I woke up to Mastino and I asked him, so can you choose what you, well, you can choose what item you're gonna like produce, but you can also choose the exact kind of like type. Like if I tell you to make a book, like can you make a specific book, for example?
Well, yes, as long as it is an item that is sold on some marketplace, I should be able to generate it.
All right. And I produce like $50, and I give it to him, and I'm like, can you make the book on Alexander the Great by Paul Cartledge?
Okay. He just
It's like I
spawns
wanted
the book and gives it to him.
I
I suppose it's
squeal.
not a $50, like one book, it's not a $50, so he gives him the change as well.
No, this was a collector's edition.
Oh, it's like
Yeah,
a
that's-
super cool collector's
yeah.
edition.
Yeah, like hardcover. I squeal like a child. I just ooh, and just go back and
Okay,
start reading.
fine.
It's actually
it can
really
be
funny.
The collector's edition.
It's actually really funny because I just checked. The book came out in 2004, so for him it's brand new. It's
Yes,
like the new hot shit
Nice.
in the history blog.
it all comes together.
Let me see, do they sell like a huge ice packs, so like a 20 ice cubes
sure.
or something?
Definitely.
Let me see.
I mean, a little
I'm looking
score
on
like
Amazon.
more, right? When I was working in like fucking Mykonos, right? At some point, we did get all of these like big ice packs.
Let me see.
Yeah, dude, we can get a sack easily.
Oh wow, I found one with 60 cubes. What the fuck? For $12, that's like really cheap for 60 ice cubes.
I'm gonna make 1,000 Soldier of Heavens. That's how it works.
Well, okay, yeah,
All right.
that's good then.
Nice. We good here? Anyone else want
Yep.
a friendly banter a little bit? We're good.
I'm driving, eyes on the road. Except when I made the book, but beside that, eyes on the road.
Derails
until we
kills
fight?
everyone.
How long until we fight the mobile preacher van and the stand that it uses life as a highway?
He stand highway to hell.
I'm pretty sure that's just a stand
Yeah,
in
that's
mainline
also
JoJo.
that's a stand in part 6. It's the guy that kills himself. That's highway to hell.
All right.
You know,
Perfect.
it's funny because I'm thinking of like Sound of Silence running like besides the van, and just like a random guy like driving who's like a stand user, but that's not a stand
Yeah.
user. Now they think they're like crazy because they see this
He
fucking
just turns off the highway because he's
microphone.
like, nope, I'm not dealing with that shit.
This is like a microphone, like humanoid, like monster person, just like running next to a fucking camper van.
All right. So, you keep driving. You go through this, not quite barren wasteland or anything, but it's pretty barren as far as like roads are concerned, I guess.
Well, is it
Very
like a
few cars
savannah or
around, yeah.
something?
It's not like a savannah, no, but like it has a few more trees than that. But you know, it's pretty barren.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think we're in the outback yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're not
Imagine
in
if
the
you
bush.
imagine. Sorry,
Yeah.
I really am stopping myself. But like, wouldn't it be? How much money would you need to make a jet?
I would need like 100, not even 100,000, like a 200,000 like minimum to make a jet.
Yeah, that'd be a
Well,
cheap
5
one
million.
too.
And you know what else?
Airplanes are expensive as fuck. Airplanes.
The
True.
price of
Could
CQ is
Mastino
like
find an
from,
infinite money glitch by making a different type of currency and then finding
No,
like...
it's just a USD. He can just make USD.
Mm. But if he can
Real
find
money.
a different type of US currency, he can or a different type of currency, he can just instantly turn it into USD.
Suppose
Guys.
he can.
Guys, I know what Babylon Requiem's ability is. Convert into different currencies.
Which is like completely useless, but that's the Requiem ability.
Okay, perfect. So, you at the 1 hour mark, you're having it's like a fade in, fade out slideshow of like a shot inside the the car. And it's like at the first hour you're all like energetic, or like you're like talking about stuff or whatever, and then hour 2 you get a little bit less, and then hour 3, you're just waiting to arrive. And Georgia's literally just she didn't mean it, but she's literally taking a nap. And around 3.5 hours, the sun keeps steadily setting in the from behind you, and Mastino, you spot a shape deep in the distance, in the middle of the road. And
Okay, I'm gonna squint at it because at this point I could reasonably think that I'm just getting sleepy and I'm seeing shit.
True. You squint at it. You try to focus on it. You get a little bit closer, and eventually you realize it's a human shape. Someone is standing in the middle of the road.
Oh.
This Australia just ran him over.
Yeah, that's low-key what I wanna do. I just wanna fucking run him over. If you're just gonna stand in the middle of the fucking road. No, okay, is like the road empty? Like, do I have a space
Completely
in
empty.
the road? Okay, then I'm not gonna try to hit this guy for once. I'm gonna try to not kill somebody and just swerve around. Just being really weirded out that there's a guy in the middle of the street.
As you get closer, you start making out some details. You see the man. Let me just post the image as well. The man looks. He's holding a briefcase. He has a suit and a tie. Looks pretty well groomed. Very taken care of. Like he looks pretty clean, pretty well dressed for him being in the middle of the road, in the middle of nowhere. And he'll just look at you and wait until you just get closer. But he doesn't look like he's doing anything. He's holding a briefcase and he's just looking at you. At all
This
of
is
you
JoJo's.
arriving.
There's no normal crazy people. This is JoJo's. There are no normal crazy people. They're all
Yes.
stand users.
And yeah, you're gonna slow down. You're gonna swerve around. What are you gonna try to do?
I'm just gonna try to not hit him and just keep going on the road, just ignoring the guy completely.
As soon as he realizes that you're gonna try to just drive past him, he's gonna try to move in front of the truck, basically.
I'm gonna try to swerve past him again.
All right. I will need I think you should roll. He's trying to literally just.
Oh my god, it's an insurance.
He's not
scam.
trying
The
to.
notorious B.I.G. himself.
Oh my god.
A precision, right? Does that make sense to you?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I love precision.
Maybe,
precision
yeah,
goals.
whatever you want. Could be speed as well. 4,
I got a
3,
4.
4. You swerve past him, and as you go past him, you lose a little bit control of the car, but not too much. And as you move past him, you hear he says, he basically says, "Yo, wait up!" And he will, like right as you're moving past him, he's gonna put out his thumb like a hitchhiker signal, right?
No,
He's gonna
fuck
look
this
at
guy.
you.
We got shit to do. Fuck this guy. We got shit to do.
Mastino is at another hobo in the street.
Yeah, it's the fucking hobo in the middle of the street.
Just keep going.
Fuck this guy, I'm just gonna drive. Fuck this guy.
That's gotta be the most well-dressed hobo I've ever seen.
That is true.
You move past him, and you see from your rear view mirror, he slowly, lowers his hiker signal, like his hand. And he just watches you go away, and soon enough, he's out of your view.
No, he's gonna like respawn in front of me again.
It's that, or we've unwittingly activated his stand by leaving him
Oh,
behind.
Oh no.
Something like, I don't know, if the enemy hits and runs, or like just keeps going or something, that's what activates it.
No, more like maybe like after you lock eyes, the further you are from him, the more like slow you get.
I'd say Emily's like looking at him from the back window. He doesn't have the armband, right? That the rest of the members of Quiet Dawn
I mean,
have.
it's not in
Bold
the
of you to
picture.
assume he's
with
from
the
Quiet
scent.
Dawn, I guess.
He might just be a guy.
Yeah, they could just, take off the band.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
Like Emily's like kind of like looking at it, like, he doesn't have the
Like,
bandana.
if
Okay.
your objective is to pretend to be a hitchhiker and to get on our van, you're not gonna wear the fucking Quiet Dawn armband.
Though,
just
to
like,
be
you know
fair,
how
if that was
fanatical
the
they
guy's, to be fair though, if that was the guy's goal, his first plan of get run over was probably not that smart.
Yeah. The thing is, Emily doesn't know how fanatical they are. Like, the people she's met from Quiet Dawn
Yeah.
were all a little fucked in the head. So it's like, maybe
Yeah.
they're like, no, I'm not gonna remove the armband. Fuck you.
They-
I know
they
it's
were
technically
also-
disadvantageous.
They were also exceedingly proud.
Yeah.
As you swerve
Oh,
past
this
him,
guy. We don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
all right. As you swerve past him, you slowly see him disappear from your rearview mirror, and you're back on the road. It's been a few minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Like you
Do
start
I
to
recognize the road?
Yeah.
By any chance?
You do. You don't think that you're off path or whatever, anything like that.
Yes, it's no. I mean, do I recognize the road in the sense that it's like, hold on, I recognize that street sign. We
He's
passed
asking if we're
that.
looping.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
asking for
God.
looping. Are we looping?
I love how everyone's like fucking included. Like, yeah, it's really seriously.
No, you're not looping. You're not looping.
Okay, we're
Okay.
not looping. Okay, cool. So I keep driving. Just keep driving.
You keep going. You keep going. You keep going. At some point, I also will say when you move past, like you did a little maneuver, wasn't perfect. Like it was a little bit, shaky as a maneuver, and
Well, yeah, he was trying to get in front of me. Yeah.
a minute later, Georgia wakes up like, what happened? Are we all fine? And just looks up, nothing's going on.
Some random hobo try to get on the car, but
Here?
I just drove past him. Yeah, he was in the middle of the street. That was super weird.
No, that's like a well-dressed man with and I cannot describe him like what I saw, like white hair, yellow suit. Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's weird, I guess. She looks like she's thinking
Yeah.
about something, but otherwise she seems pretty content with what, with the description, just like, okay, sure. A guy, I guess. And
We should be nearly there, right?
you are, what did I say, 4 or 5 hours? I say you're like,
Yeah, you said 4.5. Like when you were
4.5. Yeah, you're like half an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
You're like half an hour away. And you just kind of forget about the incident. And Georgia was awake now. And
So like the guy just gets completely wiped, basically from my head. Is that what you mean?
no. You just like, okay, well,
Oh, it's
that
just
happened.
like okay, I get it.
I think it's just naturally when something doesn't immediately happen, it's like, okay, I guess it was just
Nothing
weird.
immediately happens.
Yeah, it's like
But half an hour passes. Mastino. Again, you spot something in the middle of the street, really far away.
I'm gonna sigh. I'm gonna do like a big sigh, and I'm gonna keep driving just to see what it is.
You squint your eyes. Yep, it's human shaped. And you keep driving
Does it
forward.
have a suit?
It
That's
has a
awesome.
suit. And this time it's walking towards you as well.
Oh no, he's menacing towards us.
I'd say you're about.
Yeah, we can see the fucking, like, it's literally the panel with the menacing fucking onomatopoeia.
I do have to say, walking towards a car that is heading directly for you is very intimidating.
That's ballsy. That's ballsy. That tells me I'm gonna get fucked up if I run
Yeah.
over. So like I'm gonna brake. I'm gonna hit the brakes, and I'm just gonna stop the car in front of me.
Slam them.
No, I'm not gonna slam the brakes.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
going to slam the brakes.
You're gonna slowly stop. Georgia's gonna.
Yes,
look...
I'm gonna
Yeah, okay.
come to a stop.
Let me bring you to the new scene.
Oh.
And I'm gonna, as you can see, the big mistake. The car is not the correct car. So let me just fix this real quick. Let me just.
I'm sure you can find a good van asset.
Oh yeah, you know.
He's just gonna slap the picture, like the PNG.
Yeah,
and he's just gonna slap it on on the map.
No, why would I do that? That would be so cheap. Like what?
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
Why would I do that though?
Guys, we should name the van.
Tell me that's not immediate improvement.
What kind of music reference can we name the van?
Fucking Around the World from Daft Punk.
That's a pretty good
Roundabout.
one. That's the round.
I love it.
I like Around the World.
And
We can name it later.
and
If it survives this encounter, that is.
yeah, I'm thinking like Georgia is gonna ask Paul, what's happening? Why did you stop? And kind of tries to look forward. Can get really like.
And Massimo is just gonna be like, yeah, it's that guy again. He somehow got ahead of us, so I assume this is not somebody normal.
And
The plot twist is they're just twins.
he's gonna walk forward, and I'm not gonna say why. These are very few critical moments. What are you all doing? I will tell you what Georgia's doing. Georgia is trying to get in front of the van, but she's kind of slow, trying to get like a view from the windshield.
How's it called? I imagine when fucking Wesley said they're twins, like I just imagine Raxi in his hair like sweating profusely. Alright, I will say Emily doesn't really feel good being in a confined space when, shit is this like uncertain. So I think she's just going to like open the door, leap outside immediately, just summon Sound of Silence.
All right, go ahead and put your tokens in. What's Mastino doing?
Okay, I am gonna turn the camper back into money. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna warn anyone about that, or?
No, I'm just gonna.
Amazing. So,
all of them sound like a 2-foot fall immediately. Just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, Paul just falls. Like,
let me just-
oh, and Anthony and Paul are just gonna fall like
just falls.
Oh, I'm gonna make a suitcase too to keep the money in, so it's not just It's not
Yeah,
just on the floor.
$1,000 just like fucking like making it rain, like on the fucking road.
We just put a big old X on it.
Okay. I'm gonna put myself right here.
And
Georgia will fall,
Probably
and
back.
Paul actually, and Anthony actually. All of you except Emily are
Yeah.
gonna like, fall about.
They're just like gonna fall like a half a meter.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
their
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, that's.
Ow.
I mean,
Yeah, they just get a little ouchie from that, I guess.
and. Hey, look, your tokens are correct size for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugh,
Anthony is sideways, but yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, that's because he fell. I turned him.
Oh,
He
he
fell.
fell. That's okay. I get it now.
Yeah.
put Georgia sideways as well. Paul, wanna put your token? Because if I put it, you're not gonna be able to control it.
Yes. I have a
Journal.
little bit of a mess. No, not that. I have a mess. Wait.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, there you go. There you
That van was so big it crushed my entire fucking site.
Yeah, I saw that you quit the Roll20 for a moment.
Crushed everything. I don't know what happened.
go. Greek internet.
So what? I'm on the. Yeah. I'm on the road. I'm
Hilarious.
like,
Yeah, you just fell like half a meter. Suddenly, you didn't expect it.
can I like give me a chance here? You know,
You
what I
want
mean?
to do
Like,
something? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'd say nah.
Actually-
you wouldn't be able to do
actually,
anything
no.
about it. I don't think you'd be able
Yeah,
to
no,
do
it's
anything about
funny.
it.
It's funny that I was reading a book and then suddenly I just like fell down.
George just gonna fall down. She looks like she's having a bit of a hard time getting back up again. Ah, Mastina, what the fuck, man? And
Look, this is to protect the van. As long as it is in this form, it's safe from any attacks. I don't want to be stranded in the middle of the street.
That's kind of genius.
Yeah.
go ahead and put. Oh, actually, I will do that for. Yeah, I forgot that for Sound of Silence, I'm the one who puts it down.
Yep.
There you go. How many of you are summoning your stand? Like only Skorak?
Yeah, not immediately.
Okay. then.
I'm just gonna summon like the little receipt printer.
Alright, Skorak, can you
I'm gonna
call
follow
out
my
your
ass
stand?
with-
Sound of silence.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Beautiful.
I follow my ass. I'm like all confused and stuff. I look around. Mastino, I really need an ice cube right now.
He literally what right now?
I need an ice
Needs
cube.
ice.
Oh,
I need ice.
okay. So I'm gonna grab some of the money and I'm just gonna make that 60-pack ice cube thing that I found on Amazon that I told about before. So I don't know because the Amazon listing doesn't show, but I imagine it's like a box with 60 ice cubes in it, is what I imagine.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
All this is happening, and they're like trying to orient themselves. And Emily, seeing this guy continue to walk towards the van, she's gonna have Sound of Silence just go from behind him and just like hide behind a tree and just be like, "Hey, buddy, I'd suggest you would stop there. We have you surrounded."
You want
And
to send Sound of
Silence
Silence?
is like use Bonnie's voice and be like, "She's right, you know." Just like basically like
you're gonna
you
have to
know,
do. I'm pretty sure that your stand has a hide action. I wouldn't think.
He does.
Yeah, it does. Well, stand, right? 100%
He
it does.
does.
I mean, look at the view angle. Do you think he would be able to like not see it move over to where you pointed? I feel like that's kind of unlikely. Like he could potentially.
Yeah, fuck it, sure. Yeah, let him see.
But
What the fuck is he gonna do?
what if
Yeah, I'm
you
just gonna have my
use?
stun fucking like walk through.
Okay, but you're trying to trick him into thinking that Bonnie is here.
No, ideally I'd want to trick him into thinking they have me surrounded. I just used Bonnie's voice because I want to do a voice that is not any of ours.
True.
That was the idea.
True. So
You know what? Fuck it, sure.
I think you should
Let
roll
me see it.
something. I think you should roll something because of the view angle. Because like he, I mean, he would expect something to be happening behind him, regardless of if it's a stranger's voice or not. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
No.
Like he's not gonna get startled, right? He probably won't be startled by it.
No, I didn't tell you. How's it called? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna try to be stealthy with this. I'm literally just gonna have Son of Silence walk over there and be like, "Hey, we got you surrounded."
So, what are you trying to accomplish? Just startle him?
Just be like,
Basically,
"Hey, man, just stop walking towards the car."
Yeah, okay. Basically, scare him / startle him.
Intimidate him.
Okay, I'm gonna say that the effect is. I'm gonna say the effect is like limited. I don't think that's particularly effective. I'll be, I'll say standard, whatever.
Like, he was
Maybe he
running
wouldn't expect it.
against a camper going towards him. I
Yeah.
think this guy is pretty brave. This is a pretty brave guy.
True.
We'll
Yeah,
see, I
see,
guess,
I'm
we'll see, I
gonna
guess,
say
with,
the effect is limited and the position is standard. Is not, but risky. Risky is equal to standard. It's the middle option. So yeah,
Okay,
like limited effect, which is the worst one, and risky position, which is like the middle option. So what do you wanna roll for it? What
guess
action you
sway?
wanna? Yeah, whatever you want. I feel like it's sway. Why? What is your reasoning, if I may?
It's literally just me trying to intimidate him, like, "Hey, man, stop
Okay.
walking towards the camper. If you do, bad shit's gonna happen to you."
I just want to make sure I understand exactly what you're trying to do. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
You're in a 5.
it's a 5.
Okay, the
Five
5
is
is all right. It's pretty good. It's not a 6, but it's pretty good. Sound of Silence is gonna move. He's gonna look at Sound of Silence move like a little bit, like about to halfway. When it exits his vision cone, he will stop looking at it. Basically, he'll just focus forward again. And what do you want to say? What do you want Sound of Silence to say, or should I just riff it?
You know what? Since he already knows where Son of Silence is, he doesn't really need to say anything.
Oh, you don't want to do the mimicking voice thing?
I mean, no, doesn't really need to do that.
Okay,
Since,
okay.
he knows
So,
what's there.
Sound of Silence is gonna say, "We got you surrounded," and he's gonna
Yeah, see?
as he's walking, he's gonna turn around with his back against the camper, but still walk backwards, like in one smooth motion. Just kind of like
Crow is fucking moonwalking towards
oh
us.
my god, yes! He's moonwalking.
and she's just gonna go, huh, and adjust his tie a little bit before just flipping back forward again. It did create a little bit of an opening if any of you want to do anything, but it's not very big.
Yes, I do. Soldier of Heaven. Okay,
There we
I'm gonna
go.
get out my guy.
Sound effect, hell yeah.
Yes, that's the first time we hear it.
I think so, yeah. It might be.
I'm gonna get out my guy and point my gun at him like, hold right there. Don't move a muscle. What does he do?
All right, there. You violated the law.
You're wild,
Stop.
I don't know.
He's gonna just keep walking forward and look at. He's gonna look at Mastino, and he's gonna say. He actually does look at your stand, Paul. He does look at your stand a little bit, but he doesn't seem awfully concerned. And he's gonna look at Mastino and be like, "Mr. Mastino, I thought I knew you were too risky to approach. Yeah, seems I was right." He's gonna just keep walking forward.
To be fair, you stood in the middle of the road.
That is true. That I did do that, but well, let's not focus on that. That's not what's important.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
He stops at that. He clearly takes a little bit of offense to that, but he doesn't say anything. And we'll just like stand there for now, and he will say, "No, well, I just came out here to meet you all, since you've been so instrumental to our organization. I think that it's only proper that we meet each other. No? I mean, you're the ones
What
who
organization are we talking about?
quite done."
Which one do
Oh,
you think?
okay.
Is he
I
fucking
should
like-
have guessed. Yeah, I should have guessed.
To be fairly obvious.
My bad.
He actually does seem to have assumed that you just, like, oh, guy on the road, that must be quite done. Like, he doesn't seem to think that you would think it's anybody else. And he's gonna look at Emily and say, I haven't seen you before. When did you get your stand, if I may?"
Your stupid fucking feather gave it to me, which is why I want it back.
Oh, right. I think Gideon told me something like that. Or was it Bonnie? I forget. It's not really that important. Remind me, what does it do again? I have a vague idea.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I like that. That's pretty good. And he's gonna like look at Paul. I don't know you either. Interesting stand, but I don't think my feather gave you that stand. I think you had it already.
Well, what about it?
Nothing, just very, very interesting stand. I think
You
I
haven't
know
told
what yours
us.
does a little bit more than Emily's, but well, I guess I'll find out soon enough what it does, no?
You're gonna tell me your name, or you're gonna make me use it, and then you're gonna know what it does.
My name. Georgia, why don't you tell them my name? And Georgia is gonna like write herself a little bit. And like, man, Mastina, why'd you have to do that? And she's gonna like blankly
Dude,
stare at
what?
this man, and looks like she's pretty visibly scared, and she's gonna step back a little bit. She's gonna say, "David, what are you doing here?" And the one's gonna go, "Well, there you have it. I am David. Now,
Nice to meet you.
yeah, well, we'll see about that." And he's going to basically just he's gonna actually turn his attention to Anthony and say, "You're that little kid I found. I think I. No, yeah, I remember now. I haven't seen you in a while. I would forget very easily. I tend to be a little forgetful sometimes. That's my bad. Sorry about that. But, well,
I squint at him.
he says, I thought what your mother did was very strange. So I decided to look into it. Do you know what she did? Uh, Wesley, what you've heard
Yeah.
is that your mother...
Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
What you heard is that your mother basically died trying to fight off some thugs. It was like a street. She got involved with some like it was an accident, basically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And David is gonna say, I found it really strange that your mother would step in to help Maria. Do you know Maria? Have you any connection to her? Have you ever heard their name? You know, this mystery with your mother really has been itching at my back. For so long. Years now I've been trying to figure it out. I didn't think it was that important, honestly, but well, now that you got a stand, now it must be important. Right? Surely there was something more going on there.
I'm just looking at the guy and like sort of trying to figure out what exactly his game plan is with just kind of talking, but also like kind of more annoyed at him.
Georgia's gonna say from the back, Maria is my mother. You killed her! And she's gonna start walking forward. And she's gonna immediately summon your stand. 25! And immediately just rush it towards him. Immediately just rush towards him.
God.
If any of you, whatever you want, you
Yes,
could react to it. She does look like
I'm gonna react to it.
Okay.
I am going to, as it passes by Soldier of Heaven, I'm gonna freeze it. Just try to stop, not completely, but like with a leg, let's say, like with the foot of Soldier of Heaven, just touch her foot and like freeze it to the ground.
Oh, okay. She does not react to it. I think she wouldn't expect it. And as her foot is frozen, her stand's foot is also frozen, and it gets stuck in place.
All right.
And she goes, what the hell? What's your problem? And David's gonna go. Ooh, let me. And David's gonna go. Georgia, hi. I forgot you were here. Of course you are. He looks visibly annoyed at her, and he's gonna like. As you know, Georgia's like just trying to get herself free. She also is very visibly shaken, scared, and just like a mixture of so many emotions. And he basically says, that wasn't my fault, Georgia. I didn't mean for that to happen. It was just an accident. I mean, you would know, accidents happen every now and then. But I can understand why you're angry, obviously. That makes sense. But this upset at it? I give you a chance to join us, and you didn't. That's already quite enough reason. In fact, I gave your mother a chance to join as well, and she didn't either. So, I did what I had to do. You know that already. He doesn't look like he particularly means what he says. He does actually look like he's trying to taunt her a little bit. He does actually like he's actually trying to kind of just get at her just for the sake of doing it.
Hmm.
And he's gonna
Listen, man,
Asshole.
what do you want? I'm gonna kind of try to assert myself over his voice, right? Or like, what do you want?
And he's gonna like again get a little bit visibly offended at your interjection, and he's gonna say, "No, I just wanted to talk to you. That's all. Trust me, I don't have any other reason to be here. Besides, I have a lot of things to be doing. I just wanted to see who I'm up against. See why you're doing what you're doing. Wouldn't you do the same if you were trying to save the world? Wouldn't you like to know who your opponent was?" He looks straight at
That's a sound strategy. I'll give you that.
and he's gonna basically just say, "Well, it was very nice meeting all of you, especially Anthony, because now this little obsession of mine has been validated. I knew I was onto something, and I'm gonna figure it out." Look straight in your eyes.
Anthony kind of glares at him.
"Don't you worry, it won't take too long, promise." And he's just gonna say, "Yeah, again, nice meeting all of you." And he's gonna pull forward his briefcase, and he looks like he's gonna open it, and he unlatches it.
Emily's going to basically reactively block as many of her senses as she can. She's gonna plug her ears, close her eyes, like basically curl into a ball and be like, just in case this is some weird ass fucking like, you look at it.
Flashbang.
Yeah.
And he's gonna unlatch. You all have plenty of time to react if you wanna do anything. But he's gonna unlatch the briefcase. He's gonna reach inside of it, and he's gonna pull out a badly made handgun. It looks like it looks a little bit like a flintlock, but like with the kind of more modern materials, or like not more modern materials. Sorry, just badly made, a bit chunkier. Like they didn't really sand down the wood. Whoever made it, you definitely make the connection between the house items that were handmade and this flintlock.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pull it out and kind of look at all of you, just see your reaction. Just kind of he kind of wants to see your reaction a little bit as he pulls out the handgun.
A fan of history, I see. Is that a
I'm just
flintlock?
gonna be a little confused.
And he's gonna say, "Oh, yeah, I do like history. Very fascinating stuff. Definitely can learn a lot from it." Like, he's actually like gonna say, "I'm quite pleased we're like-minded individuals. Perhaps you could have joined us." Well, it's too late for that now, obviously. And he's gonna, in a quick motion, point it at himself and fire.
He's doing a part 7 Civil War fight.
And fire. And Georgia's gonna go. He's gonna scream, "No!" And as he does that, again, it's like you don't know quite what you're looking at. It's one of those moments where you obviously what's happening is supernatural in some way, but it's so confusing that it takes you a moment to truly realize it. What you have just witnessed is David, as you see him, the man you were seeing, just disappears. Literally just disappears. And in his place,
After he shoots himself.
yes, as soon as he shoots himself right in the fucking brains, right on the head, he disappears. And in his place, you see a random person. It's a man with a shirt. He looks like he was like, I don't know, just a completely normal guy. Short hair, black hair, brown eyes.
God, is it something like Makima from Chainsaw Man, where it's like every time she would die, a random citizen dies
It
instead?
might be that. Might be a thing where it's like he swaps places with them.
Because otherwise
And-
it wouldn't make sense to live.
Yeah.
And that person has the injury that David would have sustained. This person instead seems to have on them. The gun also disappeared. Like literally everything that David had on him is gone. And you see this person fall on their knees, already dead, and then fall to their side, and they just lie there.
Okay, I'm gonna come over and try to find some idea on the person.
You find a wallet. Well, very
Okay,
normal looking.
I
There's a bit of cash inside.
search the idea.
One. I'm gonna. Oh, it's weird. I'm drawing a blank on literally just random names.
Is it like a John Smith?
John Smith, literally
yeah,
John
that's-
Smith.
Okay, literally John Smith. And
John
then I'm gonna take the
Elton.
wallet. Then
No,
I'm gonna
it's a
take
music
the wallet.
reference.
Of course, I will then take the wallet.
Son of Silence is gonna walk forward and be like, "What was that? I didn't see it. Did you, Emily?"
Emily got just in shit. She, as a reaction when she saw him reach into the thing, she like immediately just closed her eyes, like plugged her ears, and like just went into like a fucking ball. She doesn't know what happened. Emily's still like just in that pose, like just hasn't moved. She has no fucking clue what happened.
It's like every trace of that man is gone, and he's been replaced. And he's been replaced. Georgia looks distraught, and she does look just as shocked as you people. She doesn't really seem like
Yeah.
she prepared for it, or she knew what's gonna happen, or anything like that. Do you let your stand, Paul? Do you let your stand? Do you release Georgia?
Yeah, of course.
As the
Yeah,
ice
and
slowly, as the ice slowly melts, her stand is gonna despawn, and she's gonna like fall to her knees and be like, "What? What? What was that? Is he alive?"
I will pick up.
I mean, clearly, like this guy died. This John Smith guy.
He wouldn't kill himself like that. Do you realize
kind of
what
looks
just
away.
happened? That's him. He's the leader of the organization.
Well, as long as he's here to have a little tea time, that's fine by me. And so he remakes the camper when he says that he reforms the camper.
Nice. He's gonna.
You know something fun? I'm pretty sure I now get it. I'm pretty sure
not
I've
what I
gotten a
wanted to do.
spirit die now.
Did you roll a? Oh, yeah, 100%. I'd say like
Yeah.
Anthony definitely gets a spirit die now. Actually, how is Anthony?
Yeah. So
process what he
guys,
said?
also there's the thing of my unique spirit die trigger is seeing the innocent hurt.
Ah,
And I just saw this guy kill a guy.
Oh my god, Mastino can give you so many spirit
Yes, he
dice.
can.
Oh my god.
The only reason I haven't brought it up before is so far the other people haven't been innocent.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am gonna call the police and report a body here and report a body like half an hour to the northwest.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Because he was there half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't think that there's a guy there anymore. Let's say that much. I guess.
Actually, before Mastino goes, he's gonna like turn the guy's jacket into money because he touched it and it would have his fingerprints on it. So he just gets rid of the jacket.
Genius.
Damn.
I will say, you are actually, like, you would be just as suspicious to the police as literally Quiet Dawn would be, because they don't have anything on them. That is actually
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
for
why
you.
I'm taking precautions. I'm
Yeah.
taking precautions.
Yeah.
I touched that jacket to look for his idea, so I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. How is Anthony processing this? Because in the matter of in the span of just like 3 hours,
Yeah.
4 hours, he went from like,
lo-
okay, not only does Quiet Dawn know something about me at all, to
Yeah.
wait, okay, my mother didn't just
Yeah, something
she
about my
died
mom.
she died apparently protecting someone,
Yeah.
and that
And
someone
that someone is apparently George's mom.
yeah, that someone is George's mom, which is David's sister, which would also be David's
Yeah.
sister.
Anthony's kind of like processing everything, and kind of the dollar coin around his neck. He's kind of holding it out and looking at it, kind of moving it rubbing it between his fingers, just kind of contemplating.
You see, I really just gotta like think about it for a bit. Look at Georgia. Hey, Georgia, did like all of you guys gain stance because of the feather?
Sorry?
You talking to?
Yeah, it OBS disconnected for a little bit. We're
Oh,
good.
okay. Did all of you guys get stuns because of the feather? She asked.
Georgia says, no, I already had my stand. Well, I awakened when my mother died.
Alright, so my standing theory is that the feather might have something to do on why my stand is like a person. And your guys is like aren't.
Yeah. But my guy
Weird.
is imitating a person.
Mine's a
Well,
yeah,
fucking
but-
receipt printer.
Yeah, but like your guy is not gonna start like talking and thinking by itself.
Yeah, I've never
you
had
don't
it
follow
do
orders.
that, yeah.
I'll be surprised if Mastino stand could have thoughts on its own.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
would
mean-
be very surprising.
I mean, what about you two? You two also have like
Imagine,
human-
sorry. Imagine Babylon just has a full personality, thoughts,
It
wants,
does like a
feels,
text to speech. It does like a text to
fears.
speech voice.
likes, dislikes, all that stuff, and it's just a box. And you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. What a miserable fucking existence. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, cut you off.
Yeah, looks at the Georgian like Anthony and like yours aren't like they can't think either. I just this is not normal.
I mean, we don't know if they think.
Okay, well they
True,
can't
that is
overtly
true.
think. I mean, you've seen Sound of Silence.
Yeah, your is very unique. Sound of Silence is very unique.
I mean, my stand doesn't have a mouth. Even if he was thinking something, it she couldn't express it. Right?
I get.
I guess, I suppose so,
mouths,
yeah.
I mean, mine technically doesn't have a mouth either, but it's like a microphone, so like.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Close
Where's
enough.
its speaker?
Yeah, I mean, it has two speakers on its ears, so like, well, where
Okay.
the ears would be.
why does your stand have it has speakers on its ears and a microphone in its mouth? Shouldn't it be the opposite?
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny.
It's a meta joke. I designed it, by the way. It's completely my fault.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be another way around, I couldn't have done it.
No, I like your way. I mean, I once designed a stand that I made it screaming, and its uvula was a microphone.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh well. This guy
Like that.
sits back, seems to be thinking about it.
All right. I thought that scene would be a little bit would take a little bit less time, but oh well. So
I like that scene. That was a good scene.
guy shoots himself in the face. You run over his corpse. That's nice.
Look, well, we didn't
We
run over his
swapped it.
corpse. We went around it.
It's just too funny. It would be so fucking funny. Or accidentally, like he just
No, that's
start
gonna
going,
implicate us for that with
and
the
the,
police.
the car goes.
Let's not.
Hey
Well, I'm
guys,
all
did anyone remember to move the corpse out of the way?
Look, I'm all about. Actually, now that I think about it, some like dingoes or something are probably just gonna find the guy's corpse and then drag him off somewhere.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
the
he's gonna
police
get
is
eaten
never
by the
fine.
fucking coyotes or the kangaroos.
The kangaroo. Oh my god,
The
that's how the
kangaroos
kangaroos
are
get
gonna eat him.
stand. It's all connected.
That's how the kangaroo gets a stand. Okay, got it.
What was I gonna say? Right. I'm all about like how to introduce villains and make them intimidating. I think that Raxi did a wonderful job making that guy intimidating.
Honestly, the scariest part was that he ran at the van coming towards him.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a little spooky.
Yeah.
Or he's like, hey, wait, stop. Now he's like, oh, I'm gonna make you stop.
I thought like if you ran him over even then, he would literally get replaced as he was getting run over, and you just like
Yeah.
imagine a random guy would just fucking splatter on your windscreen. It would be fucking insane.
No, like in my head, if someone does that, it means that you're gonna get fucked up if you
Yeah.
if you attack him.
Yeah, that's yeah. All right, let's leave the detailed discussion after the session.
Yeah.
So you're half an hour away from Mount Gambier. You're pretty close. Nothing of importance happens on the way, other than like you're pretty spooked by the encounter, which kind of sets a tone.
Yeah, watching a random guy get killed, we'll probably do that.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
And well, soon enough you arrive at Mount Gambier, and it is almost nighttime. It's almost nighttime, and Mount Gambier is a pretty quiet town. It's a small town. It doesn't really have any particularly tall buildings. It's mostly how do you call it? Like suburban houses, right? But it's not quite as spread out as a town. Rarely you would see like a building surpass 3 levels, right? Any building.
Yeah. Okay.
And you see the people running around. You're what are you thinking right now as you arrive here? You
Damn,
Yeah?
broke ass city.
all right.
Immediate first thought from him.
Mostly just looking if anything looks suspicious, I guess.
Nothing immediately
you know.
suspicious. No. Nothing immediately suspicious.
Everyone could be a stun user. The stun user could be anyone, and we just see someone dressed like a fucking like the whole fucking circus.
Yeah, nothing immediately obvious strikes you. So I'm guessing you would move forward. I will say, well, sorry. Georgia says, "All right, well, we're here. I mean, good luck trying to find a fucking feather in an entire town. Like, rather find a needle in a haystack." And it kind of like
We're
looks at
not
all of you.
looking for a feather. We're looking for someone who knows where the feather is. That's considerably simpler.
That is true.
Well,
I mean, for
we're
now,
not
should
at
we
least-
like book a hotel or something? We might be staying here for a bit.
Can I use a flashback here to say that since Mastino has a real estate, like he has an hotel here? Can I use a flashback to do that?
That's insane.
Sure. Go ahead and get. By
How
the
much
way,
exhaustion is
reset all
that?
of your exhaustion. By the way, and your injuries. Forgot to say that.
Yeah. How much exhaustion is that?
Go ahead and take a flat 5 exhaustion.
Okay, flat 5. Okay.
I'd say Mount Gambier is like it is. It's not completely unreasonable that you would have bought something here. Like, it does have some very beautiful tourist spots.
Yes, it does.
So it's not like completely unreasonable that you would like have something here. It would just be kind of rare.
Yeah, it would be a cool coincidence.
Yeah, it would be a pretty cool coincidence. I actually make that 6. Make that 6 exhaustion.
Okay. I was ready for like 10 for that, but yeah, I'll take 6.
All right. Yeah, I probably should have made it 10. Whatever. Don't give me ideas. You should know better.
Like to just spawn a fucking hotel, I was expecting 10. Honestly.
Just looks at the sky.
The GM is like, maybe this. The player says, no, hurt me more.
So anyway, when she says, "Oh, should we book a hotel?" Mastino goes, "Don't worry. Mastino Real Estate owns a hotel in this town, actually, and as employees of Mastino Real Estate, all of you, you can just stay there."
Oh wait, you're like, you actually like are rich?
Yeah.
You're not just pretending.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. Like, I thought you were a fucking con man. Like, you just have that air about you.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's how I made the money. What do you think? Those things aren't mutually exclusive, Emily.
Emily learns a few really important lessons about making money.
What do you think? Every rich person in this town is a con man. That's like a requisite to be rich. Anyway, Mastino, he's just gonna lead them to the hotel.
So that's that business of yours.
You know, just gonna give a thumbs up. Just gonna give a thumbs up.
As you move around the town, just looking for anything suspicious, some people are kind of looking at you like you kind of stick out as a group, right? It's not really that hard to like. Some people are looking at you like, why? What are they? Do you know them? Like, but it's not really that many. Yeah, not too many people.
We're talking about suspicious, but we are a group of stand users. We do stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
And at some point, Georgia rounds a corner and she says, guys, not really trying to make himself hidden, I guess. And
No, it's not.
What is it this time?
Oh boy.
go ahead and put yourselves here.
My god, another battle in the middle of the street. You want me to get out a car. You want me to bring out a car.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Hey, that's your thing, man.
Okay,
I'm
so-
trying to help you here.
Where do I put the token?
On the other side.
Oh, okay. Or
There.
There you go. Put your characters over there. Look, correct sizes. That's nice.
Actually, we should probably be on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
That
don't think we
makes
should
slightly
walk in the
more
middle of the
sense, yes.
street.
Otherwise, we're gonna be the ones getting run over.
And Georgia and Paul, how are you gonna take?
Yep. Boom.
Eventually. And I don't know what you're gonna think of. Let me just post what you see, right?
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do. Can you tell me how? Can you tell me how I try to post an image and I accidentally fucking click this instead? How does that
The
happen?
soundboard.
Yeah.
Your brain just go on autopilot?
No, I like had it open and I dropped the image and I pressed enter and I think that immediately like clicked the soundboard. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Actually, I like that sound pretty much. Let me just. That's a good sound. I like that sound.
Yeah, that's a good sound. Yeah, essential to any D&D YouTuber soundboard.
Yeah, you're looking at him. There's a guy. He's
just a guy in the middle of the road.
he's standing in the middle of the road. Yeah, and he basically Georgia says, well, as soon as I round the corner, he looked straight at me, and I mean, look at him, really. Like, he looks kind of suspicious.
Okay, guys, I know this might be, me absolutely deluding myself, but maybe just for once, regular crazy person. No? No, yeah, no, I didn't really believe in myself.
So as soon as you say regular crazy person, that guy goes, "Hey, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's you're definitely them. That's 100%. That's them." And he's
Damn
gonna
it.
look down, and he's gonna pull out of his pocket a toy road roller, like the machinery.
Oh fuck! He's gonna roll us.
He's gonna drop it.
Roller.
He's gonna drop it on the ground, and say, I guess I should. All right, look. If you wanna just surrender, you can just do that. We're good. We can just go home. You give up, right? You can't try to like look at your reactions.
Guys, I feel like this is the one time where we could fake a surrender and he'd just be like, thank God, and then just let his guard down entirely.
I'd say if all of you just do it convincingly, that would take like some kind of roll to convince me, right?
Yeah, definitely. But
Man, we are so sorry. We see the error of our ways. We surrender.
yeah. Man, fuck them TVs. TVs, more like PU. Got them.
Emily's teeth grind a little bit because he's a big fan of like technology, but it's just.
So what do you? Yeah, is that what you actually say?
No, I'm not.
Why? So what do you actually do?
Well, look, if I know anything about road rollers, they're not very fast. We could just run.
Hey,
Yeah, we could.
are you gonna surrender?
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Fuck me, I guess. Like, I don't have places to be.
Who is this guy?
Oh.
I mean, like.
Oh
we
my
could
god,
just
how
try
long
to
are you gonna
leave.
take? Just say yes or no. I don't understand what's taking you so long.
Anthony kind of just says slightly quietly to everyone, "It's probably not going to work if we just try and leave, right?"
I mean, like, I don't know. Look, if I had to guess, right, from the 2 battles I've been in, the road roller probably becomes big. I don't think that's too quick. We could probably outrun it. Emily with her
Yeah.
stellar record of running away from things.
True.
Don't
Emily's
tempt
worst
fate.
nightmare: a slow-moving vehicle.
Oh my god. Is you gonna say, are you thinking about like leaving? Cause I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'll be honest with you. He's slowly making his way forward, and you do see that behind him, the little toy road roller, kind of like trembles and like shakes on the ground, and then flips upwards, and starts rolling slowly behind him, like following him around.
Well, I take that as a challenge, and Emily's gonna start running away.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Should I do it? Is it time to roll speed?
I think you have to roll speed score. I think it's let me check the clock, the schedule. Yup. It's speed check o'clock.
Okay. And it's
Speed
not like
check,
standard.
speed check,
Speed check.
check.
Speed check.
Yes!
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Did we get that on camera? Let's go!
Yes.
Do the thing, Emily.
Oh, Emily, laugh track.
Oh my god. Let me just I can't.
Raxi's messing with the dice. There's no way.
So fucking way. Something.
Oh, wrong button. No, that's
I
pretty
think
good
that was the
button,
right button.
I think that was
think
the
it was the
right
right
button. Yeah. So Emily eats your fucking face, and he goes, "Oh well, I told you, no use running." Totally
You
meant
didn't
for
do
that.
I did that.
No, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, yep, that was me.
I can't fucking. What the fuck is wrong with this fucking floor?
Is every time you've fallen down on No. You did fall down on the house as well. No, you
No,
just
she's
fall
fallen
down.
down
You just
everywhere.
fall down.
Yeah, she just like if she tries to run away and just falls down.
Scientists have been trying to figure out a pattern, but no.
No, it
She
just
just falls
happens.
down, gang.
It's the universe saying that she shouldn't be a coward. Only then will she get good rolls.
Yeah, it's like the entire campaign. She's going to try to run away from shit to get the last roll will be her running towards danger for once, and that one's gonna succeed.
Exactly. The universe is the dice are just master storytellers.
Don Lavi says, I think Emily should have gotten her spirit die from rolling 1. And I agree, I'm gonna give you a spirit die. It's a pity spirit die, but there you go.
Pity spirit die.
It's the pity die.
I think it pisses you off so much that you can't run that you get a spirit die.
He just won't
If
try
only
again.
was-
Like,
If Emily was to consistently get spirit dice from getting ones on speed checks, it would just be too powerful. You know, the campaign would just break. Because she would get too many.
This guy says, "All right, I'm getting bored. I'm just gonna," and he just starts pulling out. He pulls out a toy crane. He drops on the ground. He pulls out a toy bulldozer and he puts it on the ground. He pulls out a toy, like a how you call it? Like a dump truck, but not like a dump truck, but not like the normal ones, like that. Those really huge ones. I don't know if you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Like
yeah,
those
yeah.
massive ones. Yeah,
The
yeah,
construction ones, yeah.
yeah.
Please be the stand name that I hope it is. Please be the stand name that I hope it is.
I don't know if it's gonna be the stand name that you hope it is.
It probably isn't, but it would be so funny.
Okay. And he pulls out a toy forklift and he puts it down as well. So he has 5 just moving construction machinery toys around him. And whoa, that music changed quickly.
Oh.
And he basically just like will just go, look, I gave you your chance, you know, whatever. We're just gonna do this, all right? I think I remember what the fuck that guy in the suit said you had. Oh, you with a blue shirt. What does your stand do again? You're a very forgetful guy. It's
Why do they keep asking us this like we're gonna tell them?
To be fair,
By the way,
David did it as
before fucking
David did it as an
before fucking-
intimidation. He does it because
True,
he
he did.
genuinely forgot.
Yeah.
By the way, Emily is like knows that Paul is not a very slimy individual. Can I have a sound of silence, mimic Paul's voice, and say, "My stun hits things up"?
Oh yeah, sure. I don't think Paul will be able to react to that. He wouldn't expect it. So
no,
sorry.
yeah. I just got to say something and then I stopped when I realized what's happening.
Shui.
And Emily's just gonna fucking like wink and like do a very like purposeful wink at Paul.
So this is deception, right?
It's.
I mean, like in general.
It's.
I think it's sway.
Yeah.
Would that
No,
count
no.
as Emily's sway?
Yeah, I don't think your stand has something.
Yeah, I don't think stans have like a convincing stat.
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and use sway. That's fine. And let me also do the.
So basically,
Hey.
Paul,
That's a
that's
five.
That's a
good
5.
roll. Paul recalls Operation Mincemeat. Okay, now let me give a little bit of a lesson.
Mhm,
Okay,
all right.
now
Pull out that random JoJo fun fact.
he recalls Operation Mincemeat. Okay, where British intelligence planted false invasion plans on a corpse and floated it to the Spanish coast. Now the Germans found it. Okay, and they diverted resources from Sicily, aiding the Allied landings in Sicily. So that's deception. There you go, and that will give him a spirit die.
That will give you a spirit die, but I'm starting to think that the only reason you decide to be on this campaign is to teach history to people that don't want to learn history. So that is a little bit concerning from my perspective. Interesting. But yes,
Joke's on you, Raxi. This is a history lesson, not a campaign.
no, how could I have been tricked? But
So that was World War II,
you
right?
will get a history. A what? There's no history die.
History
There's
die.
a spirit die. You will get a spirit die. And what did you roll? 5, Emily. He goes, Oh yeah, right? That sounds about right. Sure, whatever.
Which, by
And
the way, means that I also get a spirit die because I successfully told a lie.
true, you get
Oh
another
my
spirit
God.
die. You guys starting pretty fucking good with this guy. he's all stupid, and you're getting
Yeah.
spirit dice.
I'm gonna
So
flex on this guy. Real quick.
I will.
Mastino is gonna look at like the forklift and the stuff he made, and he's gonna be like, huh. So it's the same type of stand as Babylon, and from the money he's gonna spawn an actual forklift just to fucking flex on this guy.
You. I like that.
Just
Oh,
to
no.
flex on
I
this
like
guy.
that. Let me see if I can find. That's gonna take me forever to find. I thought I had somewhere. Wait. Give me a second. Surely. Nah, I'm just gonna copy paste what he has. Don't want to take too long on this.
I mean, like 90% of equipment in construction is like vehicles is like cut, right? Like there's no way it's something different. I don't know of any other company.
Let me just. Okay, don't laugh. I didn't have. Just pretend it's normal.
Okay.
Yo.
That's so realistic.
Wait, you drew
That's
this
like,
in such
that's
small
like,
period of time?
City of Churches graphics in 2012.
RTX on.
Is that Seed of Churches 2?
Got an alarm, Lamau.
Lamau? Random alarm?
Yeah.
Is that Seed of Churches 2?
City of Churches with RTX on.
This is what Seed of Churches will look like in 2026. I didn't have time to do anything. It's just gonna ignore that. You have a forklift. That's the thing we need to
Hell yeah,
focus on.
forklift.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna use it. I just wanted to flex on him because he has the toy forklift.
He stops. He goes, "Whoa, that's pretty sick, man. I like that. I like
that's
that."
pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
He looks at you. He points at you. He's kind of vibing. It's like, oh, that's pretty good. I like that. And what he's gonna do is that he's going to take his toy forklift and he's gonna lift it up and he touches it. And well, I mean, I think you've guessed what would have happened like a while ago, but
Yeah.
it grows in size immensely and goes life-sized right before your eyes. And
Oh my God.
it
Forklift
drops down with a
battle,
little
forklift
bit
battle.
of a... Well, that's great. That's amazing, actually. What other campaign can you find? Can you watch a forklift battle happen?
Honestly.
Yeah, Mastino is just gonna look at him. He's just gonna look at him.
Only
He's
in a
gonna be like,
JoJo campaign.
I get it. And he's gonna get in his forklift. He's gonna get in his forklift.
I'm gonna put
It's
this.
in the forklift like fucking Senator Armstrong getting in Excelsis.
Let me actually. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
You can give us control of it.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mastino summon a lads. You'll need it.
And he goes, all right, I like that. That's pretty good. And then he like gets he doesn't actually get on his inside the forklift. He just like stands right next to it. And it's like, I bet this bad boy can do more than yours. And he will basically
See about that, bro.
okay, bro. And Can I flip this? Actually,
There you go. I
there
did
you
it.
go. Oh, you. Yeah, everyone, a round of applause for Wesley. My man.
Incredible technology.
Roll 20 is my element.
It's getting late, so like,
Yeah,
can we end this on like
that-
the cliffhanger of like the forklifts crashing to each other?
Okay, I will tell
That's
you.
not a to be
I will
continued
tell
screen.
you-
I don't know what is.
Ta, 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 ta.
I didn't want to tell you like I didn't plan you to actually fight this guy. So like or like you could have honestly.
Out
But,
just the battle begins.
just the battle begins. Let me just do this really quick. Really quick. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. It's this for the stream.
The fucking forklift jousting bout. It's insane.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey.
She's gonna look at you. He's gonna be like, "Let's see if you can do as much as I can do." And his forklift is gonna rev up. He's gonna go, and it's like really loud and seems really powerful. And you get ready for a jousting battle with forklifts. And I'm trying to time it with the music. And as he kind of moves around with a cocky smile, he puts his hand on the forklift and he taps it and goes, "All right, get him, boy!" And this forklift is gonna rush towards you at full speed. And it's gonna stop right there. And, well, we ended this. It's faster than any fucking forklift you've ever seen in your entire life. It's juiced up, right?
I can imagine like the panel of like Mastino in the forklift, and his forklift is like stationary, and then just from off panel the other one just goes, and just
Yeah, it just basically.
So next session, where for the fucking forklift battle, I think there is only like one OST, right, that can be in the forklift battle. I put it in the watch together.
Oh my god, yes.
ah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Instead of two dragons from Yakuza 0, it's a two forklift.
Forklifts.
Nice, perfect. And that's where we're gonna end it, guys.
Perfect. Fucking.
Alright,
I love that.
I'm gonna go eat dinner now.
I love this. This was a good session.
Yeah. I really like this session too.
It happen. Bro, wait, Super, last time you forgot to say max out your Gami. Don't forget this time.
True. Everybody, max out your Origami. And that's all from me. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Supa.
There he goes, like a thief in the night,
What a
like a
legend.
con man in a forklift.
I like that. That's really good.
Just driving his forklift into the sunset.
Beep, beep, beep. Just slowly
beep.
moving away.
Oh.
Amazing.
All right.
I like this session. I thought it was.
Yeah, that was fun.
I was kind
Yeah,
of
this was a
scared
good
at
session.
first. Thank you, Don Laffy.
Yeah, the guy.
And I love you,
Yeah.
random citizen.
You're breathtaking.
Exactly.
Very cool. Should I actually? Okay, it's this so weird, right? Because I could in a week draw the the construction machinery, but this is so fucking funny to look at. Like,
I think it's way funnier to just get images like that with the forklift.
Yeah.
I already
fun to
have a
create.
full set of them. Like, I already have the images for the, and they're exactly
Oh.
like this.
Yeah, like honestly, that's the best choice.
That's
Yeah,
way too funny.
yeah, that's good.
didn't expect honestly to be so. I didn't expect it to be as funny as it was. The encounter with David.
Yeah.
I just love the like, hey, don't run. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna end well for you, and it didn't. But it was because it's Emily trying to run, and of course it didn't.
Oh, should have said that probably. The guy doesn't have a fucking armband.
Yeah, he didn't. I guess he's just a guy for hire.
Yeah.
He's just a guy at work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've all seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You're like,
Yep.
Bad guys. They
Yep.
have a stunt granting feather. What's the first thing
Yeah.
they're gonna do with it?
Yeah, just grab a random guy.
And give him a fucking stand? You got it. Man, all right, that was pretty good.
Definitely.
Me randomly disconnecting, was had very little bearing on the session.
You were rightish this time. You were rightish. It wasn't that bad.
Hey, that's good to hear.
They gives him time to make an actual theme for his battle because I didn't have a fucking. I didn't prepare a theme.
How's it called? Fucking Super give you the perfect theme.
Actually, what? Oh yeah, true. What song? I guess you would spoil it. I was about to ask you, Wesley, what song were you thinking of, but maybe it's better if. What's up?
I mean, if you want, I can just message you what the one that I was like, oh, please be this, please be this. It's probably not, but it would be so fucking funny.
Okay, wait. Maybe it's funny for the other ones, so for the other people here. So maybe you could message me this one. You could message me. Also.
Yeah. It was just like I thought it would be so fucking funny if it was that.
Anyway, I think I also gonna want to get off the PC for a bit.
That's
so,
pretty good. Yeah, we're closing soon. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now I'm curious. Anyway,
That's really good.
good session, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you all for the
good
session. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, chat, for being chat.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Thank
don't
you,
laugh.
Dorian.
Don't laugh.
Thank you,
for the
Don't
5
Laugh.
gifted.
Thank you, Dorian, for the 5 gifted. For sure, that's really good.
Definitely.
And we'll see.
We'll see you next week.
Hopefully.
City of Churches.
Yes.
City of Churches out. That's how they do that. That's how they do
Goodbye.
it. Bye.
Bye.